trust Duracell Quantum to power their game day communication. Duracell Quantum lasts up to 35% longer than the competition.
They're cloudy. Stall them.
Stop stalling. Cascade Platinum fights cloudy residue 3 times better than the competing gel and helps keep your dishwasher sparkling. Cascade Platinum.
Detergent that's gentle on skin or tough on stains? How about both? New Tide Pods, free and gentle. Free of dyes and perfumes. With a deeper clean than the leading free detergent. That's still gentle on skin. New Tide Pods, free and gentle. Hop in the best of both worlds.
Some of the new girls are going to be competing with you guys in Peer Show. This is not a good idea. Some of the girls, they're not getting it. Jesus, let us pray, because if I don't get it right, Miss Diana's going to kill me.
Working with people who hoard, who have also had a traumatizing event, can be kind of tricky because we can't come in and say, okay, we're going to clean this house, we're going to get rid of all these things. Right now, those things serve a protective function for her. So it can be really damaging to come in and remove those coping mechanisms. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Dorothy.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger. I'm an expert professional organizer, and I specialize in hoarding. The first thing that I want to talk about is safety. Okay? And the safety issue is right about here.
Yes.
Okay? There's nowhere in the house that I can see that she has a child on the way. Oh, and that she has a child. Would you like to have your own bedroom?
You do?
Yeah.
What would you want in your bedroom?
A bed.
A bed. Okay, that's good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So everybody, are you ready to get going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Wow. It's just everywhere.
Why don't we work on lamps? We've got 2 of these, for example.
Keeping them.
Uh-huh. So, how about these?
Well, as you can see, we really have nothing hanging in the house. We just hadn't got around to it.
Uh-huh. She barely gets off the stairs to walk over to it. She already says, not gonna happen. You don't have enough rooms in your house to hang all of those.
I'll just store what I can't hang.
But
sorry.
there is no storage.
I'll have to go get one.
There are just some things that she will not even consider. Give me 5 that I can take away right now. Give me 5.
Wow. It's letting go of some of these things, experiencing the sting, but knowing that there's a lot of benefit that's going to result. Okay? Okay, so that's what we want to move toward. Okay. These 2, they go to mom. These 2 right here? Yeah, those 2 are mom's.
I really believe she's saying that she's sending it to my grandma's house so she can go back and say, that was mine, mother. You gave that to me, and bring it right back to the house. You're not compromising with some more stuff.
I'm not going to compromise with this. I'm sorry. That's not an argument. You can't hear? Clear on you do it.
Loretta is fighting us tooth and nail all the way. But you know what? I can fight too. I'm challenging you to be able to be a leader in your life, to pick 1 piece of furniture among 50 to give away to some needy person. 1 piece. This is a test. Good luck. This isn't fair.
You know how many years we done tried to do this ourselves? We got somebody, and they're only trying to help you in your life.
I know it's just a large room.
Michael? Michael's afraid of Loretta because of her emotional response.
That's why you have a
Okay, you
closed
don't have to
room.
holler. Because she blows up, she's conditioned him to back off. And he's backed off more and more and more to the state of being extremely passive.
I would agree that maybe a couple could go in the shed.
Okay, well, let's see who's in the shade.
He's not setting limits with her because he doesn't want to upset her.
Oh my God, help me. Help me, God.
I'm looking at Loretta going through the decision making, and it was clear that she was really getting very emotional.
I need y'all just to trust.
Trying.
From looking at her face, it does really look like she can go on labor just talking about the couches and talking about the things in the house.
There was some stress and some pressure. It somehow was transmitted to my baby because she began to move as if she felt it herself. I feel like I could go into labor any second.
You use Tide Pods? Yeah. I thought you were the queen of the treat soak. Those are fond memories, but those things are amazing. Once I saw what they did, I actually started to relax. Don't touch my things. Those little guys clean, brighten, and fight stains. So now I can focus on more pressing matters like your containers. Isn't it beautiful? Your sweet peppers aren't next to your hot peppers.
That's my Tide. What's yours?
We are the Saunders, and we're new to the Pacific Northwest. The rain, the mud, but bam, it's there. The outside comes in. It's kind of nasty, so you start a towel mop shuffle. Where are you, son? Oh, wow, it's a Swiffer wet jet. This puts my towel mopping to shame. Sunshine is overrated. Now we can get messy.
Let Busy Bone Chew Treats challenge your dough with playful twisted turds wrapped around a delicious meaty middle. A busy dog is a happy dog.
Sweet mother of softness. I've never seen anything so soft. Darling.
Take a closer look at Charmin Ultra Soft and you'll love what you see. Not only can you use less, but you can actually see the softness in our comfort cushions. Plus, Charmin Ultra Soft is so much more absorbent, you can use up to 4 times less. What are you boys looking at?
My main squeeze.
Rotover to approved. Charmin is clog-free or it's free.
Every cookie here at Left Twix is extra crisp, so it stays crunchy when we apply caramel and chocolate.
Right Twix has the same thing.
They have packing tape like that over at Right Twix? Try both. Pick a side. Twix.
My name's Todd Gillette. I was diagnosed with synovial cell sarcoma. A cancer fighter is someone that helps someone that gets that news. It's frightening, and they are looking for someone that may have dealt with that before, and that's where we come in. It makes them feel a bit better when they hear from someone that went through the treatment that's on the other side that's doing well, and that gives them hope, and that's why we do what we do. And knowing that there's light into that tunnel, and if people have gone through what they've gone through, that in and of itself is beyond rewarding for me. And I actually give them my personal cell phone, say, hey, if you get through there and you just want to talk to someone that's walked in your shoes, just call me anytime.
Cancer Fighters, part of the support team at Cancer Treatment Centers of America.
Getting you in the view, that's the problem.
I think that garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
You're done. I'm not playing any games.
New episodes of Dance Moms tomorrow at 9 on Lifetime.
What about the red truck behind it?
I plan to be using it.
Okay? We're not really fixing any problems.
Cut your losses, you know.
He is convinced that he is going to find a loophole in the law that is going to allow him to keep 50% of this stuff.
So what can we start with?
How about the vehicle right there? You had us come out to help you. Let us help you. Let one go. Let one.
Okay.
All right. Good job. All right. I'm proud of you.
Take it.
Okay, here's a token
Why, what are you
souvenir.
doing?
I'm keeping that.
There was so much rain last night, it just flooded the grounds. The backhoe behind us is stuck. He can't get any vehicles out, so we had to order an excavator. They can't be here till tomorrow, basically. So we're gonna have 1 day instead of 3 to move all of these vehicles out. And hopefully that works. If not, you know, we're stuck.
Is this going into storage?
No.
It's staying here on the land that the county has zoned for no storage. And you're being fined $12,500 a day for it.
Yeah.
We're all racking our brains for like, what does it take for us to get through here?
I mean, the inside of this car is so filled with mildew, rat droppings, and stuff that's in there. This is the inside that's gonna touch your skin.
But after it goes through a washing machine,
You're not gonna wash it.
but I can go to a commercial place, but
No, you cannot put this in a commercial washing machine.
The situation is dire, and you know, we're still kind of puttering around. Whatever reasons, whatever unfairness is, we're just here. We just have to clean it up.
You have to take it away. And you gotta release and let us take more away.
You have to let go of some
but
things.
we're wasting time.
Well, you're kind of, you know, doing this and that and saying, I want to hold on to the most eternal.
Roy has to get rid of 100% of the stuff, period. There are no loopholes.
I'm letting you throw, in my opinion, a lot of stuff away.
But is it enough to appease the county?
I don't know.
No. And is it enough to change the way you're thinking, where you're living unhealthy, if you want to save moldy, rat crap clothing and towels?
I'm starting to get worried and just start to try and think about what happens if we don't make the progress we need to make today. I mean, what else do you want to let go of?
I don't want to let go of anything.
Yesterday, it appeared to me that she was going into labor.
Let's go to the master bedroom.
She did give facial expressions like, oh my God, I can't take this, I might fall out.
Today, there's so much that still needs to be parted with in order for us to really have the home that we need to really live as a family.
I'm going to have to get tough now. I'm feeling like we're a little behind the 8 ball. We haven't been allowed to throw anything away or give anything away. All right? We've got a couple of these. These are keeps. Keep. So it's ripped and it has a spot, and we're going to keep it.
I can get the spots out.
All right. I'm just going along with it for a second, but if she doesn't give me a giveaway soon, then I'm going to have a conversation about it. Loretta's thought process is there is none. She is at a point and has been at a point where there is the answer of no. No, and there's no discussion.
Who's been a fast forward in a long time?
For who, Loretta?
It doesn't matter right now, Leona. That's my
Okay, we really need to think
prerogative.
about this.
No, there ain't no thinking about it!
Can I jump in on that one?
Please. Is that for real?
This is a dress that's
And I'm keeping it.
energy. Tell me why there's so much energy around this dress.
I don't have an answer for that right now.
You really wanted her to keeping it. And how come?
I don't know. Who would even think to put it in a bag?
These are people who are helping you. I hope you're not yelling at them. I told them to bag all your clothes. These ladies are here to clean your bathroom, and they can't even clean your bathroom because there are 5,000 pieces of clothing in there. After we leave, I guarantee you, unless you get help, both from therapy and from organizing, CPS is going to be in here and your children will be taken away. Does that really compare to some outfit back there? Ladies, I need to go take a time out for myself because I'm very frustrated. I raise my voice and I change my tone because I'll tell you what, when it comes to kids being taken away, I'm not going to let her just get away with it. I want her to be able to understand and hear it. Keep. You know what? You're having hard emotion right now. So let's figure it out. Let's break this pattern, okay? There's just so much at stake, and her sister and her niece both love Loretta. They want to help her, but they're fed up. It's a very slow process for Loretta because she wasn't quite ready to do any change. Let's make a deal. How many keeps for every one giveaway?
I don't know yet. Definitely keep. I'm keeping.
How often?
I've worn them like once or twice when I could find them.
How long have you had them?
A couple of years. I don't know. I'm not sure.
So far, I'm not hearing a whole lot of different.
Keep.
You have other people in here helping you at your house. We don't want to throw none of yours away. We know you have empty. We know how bad it might work to get you this stuff. But if you don't want the help, then where's it going to come from? Where's it going to come from, brother? You sit here, and I'm not even lying. You're sitting here looking sick. Literally sick. You have a problem. Something's wrong. Something is really wrong. I'm sorry, you guys, for all y'all to come out here and help, but something is really wrong. Double it. We going back to Memphis. If you can't handle it, I need for you to get off the train. Going against the Prince Tiger Race this week, the girls are going into war.
Every time we go to Memphis, something always happens.
You worried about them, and you need to be worried about me. The Tiger Race, they're out for blood. They won our championship.
The walls have shut the damn floor down. The Lottery, new series, Sunday at 10 on Lifetime. Knows her way around a miniskirt. Can run in high heels. Must be a supermodel, right? You don't know art. Because AARP is making finding the career you love no matter what